Here we are, Fine Music 48. It sounds significant. And wow, these guys, they never fail to surprise me. And I'm sure that Murray's going to lay a interesting one on us right now.
Yes, interesting is the word. I think the tag for this one is if you like Captain Beefheart, check out the Residents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Residents have been around since the 70s. One of the ultimate strange, bizarre groups. I'm going to talk about 3 albums of theirs. The first one is, if you can see here, Third Reich and Roll. We're talking about covers. This is their album of cover songs from the 60s. And I'm going to play a little snippet here. I hope you can hear it. Is that coming through?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Psych rock.
Snake finger. That's a guitar player.
Okay, so yeah, that's their album, and it's they've managed to squeeze in probably 60 or more snippets of songs from the 60s that are all recognizable if you have the right ear for them. The title Third Reich and Roll is they are on this album claim that pop music is the fascism of the 60s. And, might be, I don't know, they might have some point there.
Yeah.
Then the next album of theirs that really caught my attention is actually, I think it's a work of genius, and it's this guy. It's called Eskimo, and it's not really music at all. It's like a radio play about a year in the life of an Eskimo tribe. All sound effects. You really should wear a down coat when you're listening to it, because they really get the feel of the Arctic North. And it has things like the walrus hunt and the spirit steals a child. Just very, very interesting album. Of course, just like Third Reich and Roll, it went nowhere on the charts. So they made a stab at commercial viability, and they released a disco version of this, which I wish I had easily queued up to play, because yeah, sound effects to a disco beat. The third one, which I don't have the cover to show you, was a blatant attempt to get their music on the radio. It's called the Commercial Album. It has 40 songs on it, which
I have that one in vinyl.
Yeah, which are probably as close 40? To pop music as they ever came.
They're 1 minute long each.
Each song was exactly 1 minute long. Yeah. And what they did is they bought ad time on a station in San Francisco and played in 1 minute increments the whole album on the station as ads, and that's how they got their music on the radio. They have been going strong. Well, they've been going, like I say, they're actually probably on tour right now, which is, they started touring about 5 years ago. If you go back to the Eskimo cover, you see the eyeballs. That has been their identity for the 40 years or so they've been. They have yet to reveal who any of the musicians in the band are. And they do shows in costumes and masks, so you still can't tell who they are. But if you like something weird, or you want to piss off your roommates, check out the Residents.
Play them loud and the neighbors will wonder about your sanity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's funny. I
Have
was
you ever
thinking-
seen the American Composer series by the Residents?
No.
I have one of those too. There's one side that's covers of James Brown music, and that's like Live from the Apollo. They redo the whole Live from the Apollo in the Resident style. And the other side is John Philip Sousa, I think, or Hank
wow.
Williams, one of the two. I can't remember. But they
I'll
do have
to
a
check that
American
one out.
Composer series with George Gershwin and John Philip Sousa,
Oh,
and I think
that's
it's
funny.
James Brown and the other guy, Hank Williams. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
the
was
version of
thinking they would-
Kalijah is great. It's really good.
I
The
bet.
commercial one you talked about, though, it brought to mind the Mothers of Invention were only in it for the money,
Yeah.
which is the takeoff on Sergeant Pepper's would say.
Yep. Oh yeah. Another one of my favorite albums ever.
Well done, Murray. Well done. I mean, I've heard of the Residents. I've seen the eyeballs,
Yeah.
but I never knew.
The depths of weirdness.
They played at
I
the
got
Belly
it.
Up down here in Solana Beach, and I didn't see him, but a friend of mine did, and he said it was probably the weirdest show he's ever seen.
Yeah, I saw them at the Fonda in LA about 5 years ago
Yeah.
or so. And yeah, it
Wow.
was definitely a weird show.
Hey, well, thank you, Murray.
Okay, you're welcome.
48. That was great. Okay.